GDN Challenge Stage 4. Let's go! Alright, so Stage 4, this is just the same with the normal version as well. The only problem, well, the damage is too high again. And also, one tip, try to damage the boss as fast as you can. Why? Because later, the stage will become narrower. And when it becomes narrower, it means that you can't move freely because the other boss can give you the buff. Okay? So later, you'll be seeing what I'm saying. Alright? So now, both Kimby and I are actually partner on this stage. Why? Because so Kimby can utilize my debuff and also my buff skills, right? So he can inflict more damage to the boss and we can kill the boss as fast as we can. Okay? So, for the skills of the boss, and then, so as you can see, the Spider Queen is giving some poison breath, right? So, and then this one, this produces a tornado, right? A tornado will be produced for that rectangles, red rectangles. And then in this one, the Magic Surge, so it will be a continuous scale of tornadoes, right? So, that 3 lines and then 2 lines of tornado, right? So, 3 lines of tornado, 2 lines of tornado, so that's the sequence. Right? And then, or sometimes the players will have a poison on its head, like that one, deadly poison, which will be, will be landing at the poison on the ground. Okay, so try to put it at the side, don't put it on the middle, so you can still move freely. So that's a goal for that one. So the tornado, just dodge it, rectangle, and then the buff stack. So watch out for the buff stack. You can see it on the right side of your name on your party. So you can see there we have 3 stacks now. So at the 4 stacks, the notification about getting annihilated will be showing up later. So watch out for that. Sometimes it doesn't notify us about it, but sometimes it does. So better watch out just to make sure you don't waste your time, because it would take some time to kill these 2 boss, right? So it will be a pain if you guys die for some reason because you just didn't get notified, right? Okay, so now continue killing the boss, the poison annihilated. So just tell your other party ready and then switch. So don't panic, guys. You don't need to switch right away. You might have, I think, around 30 seconds or 20 seconds before you switch. So take your time, guys. 5 seconds, 10 seconds before you switch. That's totally fine. So now we're here on the Spider King. Right, for the Spider King, so if there's a circle on your on the floor or on your body, just dodge when it's full, right? So like this, when it's full, dodge, right? So the red circle, yeah, you have it, and then damage the boss again, right? So very easy, semi-normal, dodge. Okay, so that one, that's a quick jump of the boss. So before the circle gets full, dodge right away, right? So it's a bit misleading. Actually, you don't need to wait for the circle to get full. Dodge right away before it gets full. Okay, so that's the technique of that small circle, right? So the quick jump of the boss. So landslide, don't dodge the red circles, just dodge the big circles. So for the red circles, just walk and then dodge the big circle. Okay, so that's a technique for that landslide, right? So maybe you're wondering why I didn't do that. Well, because I forgot to do it, right? And also I have an extra dodge, which is the firewall skill of Fire Dancer. That's why sometimes I don't really need to think about it, because yeah, I have 2 dodging skills, okay, for Fire Dancer. As you can see, right, I use firewall, I dodge those small red circles. So, but of course, if you only have 1 dodge, then do what I have told you a while ago for the landslide. Should be easier to dodge, right? So, oops, I see that. For 130k damage if you don't dodge that red rectangle, and then dodge, just walk, right? So you just need to walk, and then this you need to dodge it, right? Remember that. And then the jump, dodge, all right, walk, all right, landslide again. So let's see, walk on the red circle. I won't dodge because I use my SS. I dodge actually at the last part. Okay, walk, and then dodge, annihilate it again, then switch again, right? So yeah, it's now on a 3rd phase. As you can see, the boss moves forward a bit, right? And you can see those green thing at the back of the boss, don't go on that green thing, right? You're going to die. Okay? So, and if you don't know as well, you need to make sure that you have a balance. You have equal number of players on both sides, right? So, if you only have 1 and 3, then the boss will get angry and will produce that green thing at the back. It will produce the green thing on the whole area of the map, and you will surely die. Okay? So now, as you can see, the map gets narrower. Later, it will become narrower again. So, as I have told you, try to kill the boss as fast as you can. Give the damage as you can. So, just limit your dodge if you're using your skill and the boss uses its skill. And try to balance if you need to dodge or not, because again, you also need to damage the boss as fast as you can. I'll be repeating myself, but I want to make sure you remember that so you can finish this stage. Okay? Especially if you don't have that high BP, yeah, definitely you need to make sure you can finish this stage and damage the boss as fast as you can. Alright. And then the breath, dodge it, should be good. Then the big circle, boom, the big circle will produce a poison to the ground. Alright. Dodge, oops, that's 540k damage. You see that, guys, the tornado? That hurts a lot. So you also need to make sure that you know how to dodge those things, right? Oop, 540 again. Yeah, that hurts. The poison breath. Yeah, 90k, 90k. Oh, it lost its balance. As you can see, when Ratu dies, it lost its balance. So, there's a countdown before the whole area will be filled with that green thing. Okay? Alright, 3 stacks left, annihilated. Let's switch. 100M for Spider Queen. How much do we have for the Spider King? Let's see. 174M. So yeah, try to damage this as fast as we can. Alright, so as you can see, right? The maps get narrower again. You can see the Spider Queen, the distance between the king and the queen is just very small, right? It gets smaller. So, another thing is, if you switch with the boss, you don't want to get the debuff from the other boss that you just left, right? Because it will give you 5 stacks of debuff. As you can see, I still have that 4 stacks of debuff from the previous boss. So if I run far away and somehow the Spider Queen reaches me with its debuff, then I will get 5 stacks. Alright? That's the reason why you shouldn't run that much from the boss, because you might get the debuff of the other boss from the other side. Alright? So it really is sometimes a mastery of the stage, and also it's better to get the damage from the spider instead of just getting 5 stacks. Okay? So why? Because once you get 5 stacks and you got that Alice in Borderland Blight that will kill you, even if you die, you still have that debuff stack. And after some time, you will get that laser again and it will kill you over and over again. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I try to avoid getting 5 stacks, because it will not be removed even if you die. Okay? So now, spam, spam, spam. Try not to run far away. Just kill the boss. Spam, spam, spam. Oops, dodge. Spam, spam, spam. Alright, 75M. I think we have 3 stacks, so watch out for the stacks as well while dodging. Just to make sure, even if you don't get notified, you can switch with your teammates. Dodge, dodge, and then walk. And then walk again. Oops, I used my skill. I need to use dodge. Okay, annihilated. We need to switch now. Okay, let's go. Switch, 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 switch. 38M. Alright, I think we can kill this Spider Queen. Yeah. Actually, we don't need to kill the boss at the same time. Just maybe try to make sure that when you kill the first boss, the other one has low HP as well. Why? Because when you kill the first boss, it will give 300% attack, if I remember correctly. Oh, we get annihilated, right? So now the map gets very, very narrow, guys. Even though we're very near the boss, we get annihilated and get the 5 stacks. Yeah, just a few distance that we move away from the boss, we get the 5 stacks. Sheesh, right? But Redial, as you can see, Redial only have 4 stacks, right? Because he's always in the boss. So at this point, you shouldn't move far away from the boss, even just a bit. You should be on the boss, near the boss every time, right? So yeah, just 5M, few HP left. I think we should be good in here. Almost few HP left. And that's it, guys, for this. So just remember those tips and you should be good in here. Alright, good luck on your run.